I'm joined by Kyle Balgamase. Welcome, Kyle.
How are you?
Raja Suleiman with Orzhov.
Max McVitie.
Congratulations to Brian DeMars.
Zach Allen.
I wouldn't be here without these guys, though. So.
And the champion of Proto Kanzatake, Ari Lax.
Alright, welcome everybody to another episode of Making Magic Happen, brought to you by RIW Housing Games in Livonia, Michigan. Today I'm streaming, I don't know what this is, a Greater Good deck, a Yorion deck, an Uro deck. We're trying to combo off. So we got a 2-card combo here in Ominous Seas plus Greater Good. Now, the way Ominous Seas works is whenever I draw a card, it gets a counter, and then I can remove 8 counters from it and put an 8/8 Blue Kraken into play. It also has Cycling 2. That combos with Greater Good, so that when I make an 8/8, I can sacrifice it to Greater Good, which says sacrifice a creature, draw cards equal to the sacrificed creature's power, then discard 3 cards. So basically, I make an 8/8, sacrifice a creature to Greater Good, and then, or sacrifice the 8/8 to Greater Good, then I draw 8. That puts 8 more counters on Ominous Seas. I have to discard 3 cards, but it doesn't really matter because every time I sack an 8/8, I get 8 more counters on it, on Ominous Seas, so I can just draw the rest of my deck, essentially, by just continuing to make an 8/8, sack it a Greater Good, keep doing this. The way this kills is I can have a Jace Wheeler of Mysteries in play, and it says if you would draw a card while your library has no cards in it, you win the game instead. Or, if I have a Teferi's Tutelage in play, every time I draw a card, my opponent's going to mill 2 cards. So they'll mill out because I'm an 80-card deck. This might be hard to assemble, but we've got some sweet synergies. We've got Thought Scour and Jace to kind of mill my deck, right? And that can hit a bunch of the instants I have, the good ones, Growth Spiral, Force Negation, Path Exile, Cryptic Command, Remand even. And I can Mystic Sanctuary those back. Or, if I mill an Ominous Seas, Teferi's Tutelage, or a Greater Good, I can Hall of Helios Generosity it back. And, yeah, a lot of graveyard synergies, a lot of sweet stuff. I'm also a Yorion deck. I did that so that Teferi's Tutelage was a more reliable kill. I don't know how effective that's going to be. Ooh, no, I need another Teferi on my board. And Sandy. I'll have it over one of the gusts. Alright. I'm going to have it over Veil. Perfect. Yeah, so I just want to make sure I can beat other blue decks by having Teferi and Veil. We've got Gust for all the green and red decks, Elder Gargaroth and On Thin Ice for Prowess, and ECD for other bigger decks with Planeswalkers and Uros. I do not know how good this deck is. In fact, it's probably not very good. But it's going to be really sweet. We're going to stream a league with it, see how it goes. And, yeah, let's make this happen. Yeah, this hand's good. We got Greater Good and Uro, which is actually a pretty sick combo. I can play a Greater Good on turn 3 off of a Growth Spiral, right? If I draw 2 more lands, which may or may not happen. I guess we'll find out. But if I do draw 2 more lands off the top, I can play a Greater Good on turn 3. Turn 4, I can play an Uro and sack it with the trigger on the stack to draw a 6, which is kind of busted. Yeah, that would be really sweet. Let's make that happen. All right. Ooh, Reman's actually a pretty good draw. This little turn 2 play, get to leave a Growth Spiral and Remand here on my turn 2. Turn 1, I've got a Path Exile if I need it. Hopefully won't need it, but if I do, here we are. Opponent got a Cinderglade. Interesting. Alright. Probably playing against the Valakutes. Explore? Sure, sure. Ooh, they're fetching. Suspending Search for Tomorrow, maybe? Let's find out. Nope, just getting a shelter ticket. Fair enough. Alright, so pretty unlikely to cast this Path to Exile. I mean, I might cast it, but... not super interested. I think I'm supposed to get to Zagoth Triome here, just so I don't draw it. Irrigated Farmland. Alright. At least I have a land to put in off Growth Spiral here if I do Growth Spiral. Might have to remand this turn. Probably going to end up remanding next turn. Opponent has the Castle Jerenbrig. Farseek, sure. I wanted to remand this turn anyway. Or I wanted to Growth Spiral this turn anyway. I'd like to remand next turn, as it were. It's Stevie. Sure, you can have Stevie. Just immediately sacking. Alright, not wasting any time. I respect it. I respect it. So drawing 2 lands here would be amazing. I would get to Uro and leave up Remand, but it's fine if we don't. 2. Alright. I already have green. I think I can just get normal island here. Ooh, Teferi's Tutelage. Yikes. Really hoping to draw a land there. We did not. Alright. It's alright. We got this remand here ready to go. Summoner's Pact. Oh boy. Remanding a Titan after they Summoner's Pacted for it is pretty nice. Oh, Veil of Summer would be really savage here. Kind of hoping they don't have that one. Don't veil me, please. Not like this. Ooh, no veil. Alright, we take those. We take those. Alright. Primeval Titan, huh? Who's the better primetime deck now, my friend? Alright, so let's say they pay for Pact, pay 4. It's pretty unlikely that they aren't going to be able to Scape Shift next turn either. I get 1 turn to kind of put something in play. So the question is, what's the best thing to put in play? I think... yeah, interesting question. I think the answer is going to be Teferi's Tutelage, which is weird. That's probably the worst thing to put in play. I don't know. I like the idea that I can just start milling them. Just hit all their Valakutes and Mountains, then they just can't win. I can really get behind that. This Teferi is also pretty good to get in play, but all it does is really draw a card, and I can discard the Path anyway? Huh. Playing Uro is also not bad at all. I'm just going to play the Tutelage, though. Sure. Tutelage. Oh, we got another Tutelage? Going off. Going off. Alright, we've milled a Scape Shift. Oh no, I want to play my land. That would be a disaster. Alright, land in play. Yes, pay for that Summoner's Pact. Yes. Yes. Can you even fetch up a Mystic Sanctuary here and just draw Remand again? That is very good. Very, very good. I don't think I want to do that, though. Because I'm not drawing a land. I would rather draw land. I'm just going to wait on the fetch. No, I'm just going to get a Breeding Pool. Yeah. Just going to get a Breeding Pool. Nice. Best draw in the deck. Oh, they milled another Scape Shift. We've got a Valakut too. Oh, this is glorious. So now I need to ask myself if, just remand their thing again. That's pretty tempting. I'm not gonna lie. Then we get to save the Cryptic. We're just gonna win with Tutelages. I'm so into this. This is awesome. This is everything I hoped it would be. Oh, very nice. Yeah. I think I'm going to take the risk and give myself one more shot at Remand here. Opponent can't scape shift twice next turn. Oh my gosh. Mill. Mill so many cards! Oh, I get to discard a card? I'm gonna discard Fairy, I guess. Oh no, the ice cream truck's coming by. I scared Claire. Claire, it's okay. It's okay, girl. Alright, Claire's gone. Alright. We've milled very many of opponent's cards. Very, very many. I don't imagine playing Titan is very enticing this turn. Fran! How you doing, man? Opponent is playing Titan. The tutelage is going to get him. By the time they get this in play, they're not going to have any lands left. Yeah, no, we're going to remand that. Send it back. Oh, another remand? Excellent. Excellent. Oh, 2 Valakutes down? How many can they have left? Probably 2. Oh, we drew the land too? It's so good. I don't know, opponent, they're just going to lose to the tutelages. Everything else in my hand is nonsense. Oh, this is so good. This is probably... Oh, yeah, no, this is really good. Cast your thing, my friend. We got the mill happening. Oh, man. So good. We're playing Greater Good Ominous Seas combo. It's a 2-card combo where if you draw 8 cards, you can just keep making 8/8s and then sacking them to Greater Good, so you can draw your entire deck. And I have Teferi's Tutelage and Jace Wheeler of Mysteries to just win when I draw my entire deck. But I also am just like an Uro control deck. It's a combo, as it turns out. Oh, yes. I'm just going to keep remanding. This has to be so frustrating for the opponent. Another Greater Good. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. I was supposed to Cryptic there. That was wrong. Because I can't guaranteed... Oh, that's 3 Valakutes down. How many you got left there, bud? Enough? Maybe. I guess we're going to find out. I definitely screwed that turn up, though. I was definitely supposed to save Remand. Although, Remand gets sketchier when they get more mana, because then they can, like, scape shift twice, but they're also down on a lot of Valakutes. Oh, we drew the land anyway. Wonderful. Oh, that's all 4 Valakutes. Good night, my friend. Good night. Nice playing ya. Oh, yes. No. Put a land card? No. I don't... Oh, opponent's conceding? No, come back! Come back! I think Gust is going to be good. Path to Exile is probably just absolutely atrocious. I don't think anything else does anything. On Thin Ice is like maybe good, probably still not. It might be okay. I guess I could bring in an On Thin Ice. Is it better than anything I actually have though? No. The Greater Good combo Titan thing feels pretty bad here, but whatever. We'll be alright. Yeah, Uro Greater Good is the truth. No joke. It's gonna be fun. I could put Yorion in my hand that whole game. I totally forgot about that. Is this hand good? I can cast stuff. It's probably good. I'm gonna keep. It might not be good, but it is probably good. We'll be fine. We got the mill. Got the mill on turn 3 going. Ominous Seas into Tutelage. We're going to start making 8/8s. Opponent's never going to see it coming. I mean, they're going to obviously see it coming, but... Grafdigger's Cage. To stop Uro? Why do you board that in against me? I'm a mill deck, dude. Alright, well... Opponent thinks Grafdigger's Cage is going to stop my Teferi's Tutelage Teferi deck. I guess... It doesn't... I can make 8/8s. Yeah, oh, well, of course I'm playing Yorion. Well, Fran, the Yorion was important, though, because I was actually thinking about it. And the Teferi's Tutelage Greater Good combo works less as I draw more of my deck, and, like, everything in my deck draws cards. So it was like, alright, if I go up to 80, the Teferi's Tutelage kill is always going to work. That's the plan. I don't know. I also have Hall of Heliod's Generosity. That one's big. I think this Mystic Sanctuary is going to be important. And I have a feeling I'm going to draw a land. I might not draw a land, but I have a feeling. I'm going to draw a land. Yeah, I've got Thought Scour and Hall of Heliod's Generosity to pick up Greater Good, Ominous Seas, or Teferi's Tutelage. Can even cycle my Ominous Seas and then bring it back. That's a combo. That is a combo. I actually wonder if I was supposed to force negation that. There's a chance I was. I might have screwed that up. Just slow them down so they don't get to anything. Sorry, Boggletron was just an absolute disaster. I wanted it. I really wanted it, but it was not good. Yeah, opponent doesn't know, doesn't have a clue what's going on here. The Grafdigger's Cage doesn't make any sense, but that's what you get for playing an off-meta combo deck. I guess we'll call that. We can call this an off-meta combo deck. All right, opponent's casting something. What do we got here? Is it good? Steve. Alright, you got a Steve. Oh, Aether Gust plus Teferi's Tutelage is a combo. That's sick. I missed that. Oh, that is sweet. I tried really hard with Boggletron. It was just really, really bad. Yeah, no, it was... it was bad. Like, aggressively bad. I wanted it, though. You're right. Yeah, I streamed... The last time I streamed, we streamed Boggletron, and it was among the worst decks I think I've ever played in my entire life. But, we did get a win. We got a win. We beat Mono White Martyr Proc. That's a tough deck! Mono White Martyr Proc is a tough deck. It's a modern staple, modern powerhouse, and Boggletron brought it to its knees. Ooh, a remand? I like a remand. Question is, do I have time to tutelage? Certainly not. I'm going to get tightened next turn. I'm hoping I can use this force negation here. That's kind of what I'm hoping for. I'd also like to draw a land so I can tutelage at some point. It does look like opponent's going to... Ooh. I think I want to pitch this to Teferi. Maybe that's aggressive. I kind of need the Teferi. I can kind of buy myself a turn. If I let this resolve and then remand, that's pretty good, right? It also protects me from Veil of Summer better to do it that way. Like if their last card here is Veil, then I can force and not lose the game on the spot. I do think I'm supposed to gust. Yeah, I mean, they have to pay 4, and then I have force for, like, so they pay 4 here, and then if they have land plus Scape Shift next turn, I can still force it. So I think that's fine. The question is remanding just better? I think you're probably right. I think I should gust. You like remand? Gust plays around Veil, at least, which, judging from their paws, I think they might have in their hand. They do have in their hand. So, I mean, we still had it covered, but I'm kind of, like, the problem with playing Teferi's Tutelage is it's just not very good. So I'm like... I know I don't lose to Veil. Like, I'm aware that I wouldn't lose to Veil if I, like, remanded, but I do go down 2 cards, like I 2-for-1 myself. They conceded! We won! We won! Greater Good combo! Up a match! Let's go! Oh, is this that good? Or is this hand good? It's got the combo of Greater Good plus Uro. And they can't even interact with it because of Teferi, so it's probably great. I am on the play too. Yeah, clear keep. Clear keep. Opponent's on a mulligan to 6? Yeah, can't lose. This hand is great. And by great, I mean aggressively medium, but that's alright. Yeah, snap it off. I'm with you, Fran. I am with you. Alright. My mic stumbled? Oh no. No. Mike. Not like this. I hope that's fixed. It just like randomly does it sometimes, or it just starts getting metally. Alright, Mishra's Bobble. Greatest Good? Oh yeah. Yeah. We got Greater Good and Uro going. Start getting staticky. I don't know how to fix this. My mic just stinks. Sorry. Oh, don't thought sees my Greater Good. No! No! The combo's gone! I still imagine they're going to take the fairy, but maybe they don't. Maybe they take the Greater Good? I don't know. Greater Good's kind of scary. That also just gets stubbed, though, so I'm probably going to be sad, but it is what it is. Alright. Spell would be great here, like a Remand. Take a Remand. Path Exile. That plays. I'll take a Path. I can get this Gurmag Angler. They're going to insist on running out next turn. Can they angle? They could, right? If they... Yeah, no, you're right, Ryan. It is. That was the idea of the deck, was that you just go really hard. You go really hard with Greater Good. But I also have Ominous Seas in here. You can look at the deck list on the right of the screen, the deck list tab. Ominous Seas plus Greater Good is a very large combo, as it turns out. Well, yeah, I mean, it just lets me draw my deck, and I have Teferi's Tutelage to just mill out the opponent. It's glorious. Alright, so opponent could Angler here if they so choose. Let us find out if that is where they go. It does turn on their stub, so it would make some sense. It does look like they may be going that direction. Oh, that is an Angler. That is an Angler. I'm going to path it. It's very, very frustrating when your opponent has one unknown and it is Path Exile in their 80-card deck, but I'm not complaining. I mean, Boggle's Trauma was great. It was also among... It turned out that basically everything except Martyr Proc beat it, but it's fine. Do I Uro here? I guess. I can't combo, but sure. Yeah, no, we're fine. We're just going to Uro here. It feels like the right play. Who knows if it is. I'm going to put the Windswept Heath in play. That's probably going to fetch a Zagoth Triome. Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong. She's just always Uro. But then I don't get sweet value out of my Greater Good. But still, you're probably right. It's a lot of sweet value to be had, though. Cling to Dust and not... What? Not the Uro. Why? I guess it just... I'm not going to bring back Uro with Cling to Dust happening. Alright. I think opponent will regret this play. Not hitting my Uro, but I guess they... Well, no, their graveyard's gone. They're not clean. I don't know. They're just not making a play. Oh, they probably have like 2 shadows in hand and they're at 13. Excellent. Excellent. I guess, like, getting Hallowed Fountain makes sense. Yeah, I mean, I'm not, like, super close to bringing it back anyway, so it's fine. I was thinking about leaving the Triome in there just because if I draw it, I can cycle it. But... Oh, Yace? Yace, Wheeler of Mysteries? Hello, Yace. Welcome to the party, my friend. Alright, the only 1-mana spell I have in my deck are blue and white, so leaving up Irrigated Farmland seems prudent. Do you have the stub and no creature in play? That'd be very unfortunate. Bet they wish they clanged the Uro now. Clanged? I don't even know. Oh, that's a shame. Should have hit the other one, buddy. Oh, even drew a remand. Ooh, I even got Path Exile I can get back with this Misty. It's gonna be nice. Remand into Path. Yup. Got my Howling Mind going. Can't lose. This is how you beat Shadow. And then I get to board in Veil of Summer too. Oh, they're powering up their Cling. So now if they hit a land, they can Cling my Uro and then still lose horribly to my Jace. Alright. They hit their land. They can Shadow me here as well. Unclear if that's actually good. Because then they're not clinging Uro, and then Uro becomes a very large problem for the opponent. This deck looks awesome. Well, it's definitely sweet. I don't know if it's actually good, but it is sweet. We know that it's sweet. Sweetness is very much confirmed. Exactly. Well, that was kind of the idea, was like, I want to win, like, some amount. I'm here to kind of win. I guess I start by milling me. Is that better? Sure, I'll mill me. I think they're going to cling this turn. They did not. Interesting. Alright, well, I'm going to cast Uro. Uro. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm leaving Path in there, obviously, because of Death Shadow being bad against Path. I mean, Uro's just broken. But the plan is, like, I'm playing a meme deck, so I needed to put actual cards with it so that I had a real shot against other Modern decks. Like, Modern's not that forgiving of a format. The decks are pretty good there, generally. So I don't really understand not clinging. Now if they cling, I just get to, like, get it back with Mystic Sanctuary. Like, they even know I have Mystic Sanctuary in my deck because they saw it. I don't really understand what opponent's plan here. Oh, Fatal Push Uro. I guess that makes sense. Alright, well, Uro's gone. Oh, I wanted to fetch with the trigger on the stack. Oh, whatever. It's fine. It's fine. Now I can remand their play and draw a Path. I guess I should put Path on top of my library now, right? I have 3 green sources. I'm shorter on white sources. Sure. Because they can't cling. I guess if they had another cling, they could cling, but they can't use the one that I know about, at the very least. Snap cling, huh? Do I care about the snap? I think the answer is mostly no, and I'd rather just remand the cling, because then it just is permanently exiled. Sounds better to me. I don't get to draw the Path, which is slightly unfortunate, but still totally fine. Remand. Oh, we drew another Uro. Sorry about your plans over there, opponent. Oh, no, I was supposed to fetch. Well, now I'm not fetching or using my Thought Scour. That was poor. That was not a good play. Not that it really matters. I can just definitely wait. I mean, Jace is a really powerful card. We saw this in Inverter all the time. It was like, if you could play it on a board where they're not pressing it, it just wins the game. Especially when you're, like, using it to fuel dig through time, or in this case, Uro. Like, this deck is like Inverter in a lot of ways. Alright. So, plan here, I think, is, let's start by fetching. Let me get normal island. And then I'm going to play Greater Good. Oh, this is excellent. I am really very much enjoying this. Alright, let's mill myself and draw a card. Let's do that. Yep. Oh, I even get to put the land in play? Oh, dece. Very dece. Is this the Jank? This is the Jank stream. Jank stream. Teddy, welcome to it, my friend. We are doing, I don't know, things, bad things to people, like this here, for instance. Oh yes, Teddy. We're actually 1-0 right now with Greater Good Mill Jank, I guess. Yep. Oh. Oh, it's too good. It's too good. Oh, the Ominous Seas is so sweet. Do we just go for the combo? I'm gonna discard Titan, Tranquil Thicket, and Breeding Pool, I guess. Sure. I still get another draw? So ridiculous. So ridiculous. I guess I was supposed to leave a land because I would have had another land drop. Sure. Oh my god. Yeah, now I can just Ominous Seas next turn, bring back Uro, set Greater Good, and the game's over. It's perfect. Are they going to just Thought Scour themselves? Sure. You got it. You got it, dude. I was supposed to discard my own Thought Scour the more I think about it. That was one of the cards I was supposed to discard. I really wish I'd kept another land. Oh well. It's alright. Do I path now to make sure? I think I'm gonna path now. I don't want this Jace to die. They're not likely to play Bolt, but they probably do have K Command. Yeah, the Teferi Tutelage tech is gonna be decent. Although Jace works fine, so all is well. All is well. Alright, Jace down to 2. Shadow. Sure. I still have a Sanctuary left. I'm going to fetch now. I want to draw a path. That sounds good. Because then I can bait a stub and then just win. I think they would stub here. That's my guess. It is my guess. I was probably supposed to Thought Scour. Ah, it doesn't matter. Maybe they have like 2 stubs. They kind of have to use it though because of that. Alright, let's start the turn by pathing the Shadow. They are fetching and I assume stubbing? Maybe they have 2 stubs. Alright, fair enough. I guess tapping Sanctuaries is better. I'm going to remand my Path to Exile. Tough spot for the opponent here. Another stub. Do they have 3 stubs? Was their hand just 3 stubs in a Shadow? That would be unfortunate. Don't love to see it. Wait, this is targeting the remand? Huh. I'm like not even close to dead though if their last card is stub, so it's probably just still fine. Alright, I'm gonna... I guess I Cryptic here. It still lets me do everything I want to do. Counter target spell, draw a card. I'm going to counter this stuff. I don't really care about my remand. They can have that one. That one's fine. They conceded. Oh, welcome to the party, friend. Whew. Alright, that was nice. On to nice seems decent. How do we feel about Gust is bad. ECD mostly bad. Is Gargaroth okay? Gargaroth's probably pretty bad against Shadow. It blocks Gurmag. It survives Dismember. It might be okay. I know Remand's atrocious against Shadow. I want to get that out of the deck. Then I'm at 81. It's probably Gargaroth's probably not better enough than anything that's actually in. Well, I mean it's probably better than Amasu's a greater good, but ECD does kill Gurmag. That's true. I also have Hall of Heliod's Generosity to just keep recurring it, so can't lose. Prime Time's probably kind of embarrassing against them. I probably just don't need that much value. It's too much value. I'm gonna bring in one Gargledon. Get in here, Gargledon. I should just have one Prime Time. Oh, alright, we did it. We did just in time. An opponent has no idea how to sideboard. How do you sideboard against Amasu's Greater Good combo decks? Have you ever played against them? No, because they don't exist. Can't get a sideboard guide for this one. Oh, you could just come into the stream and stream snipe me. That would also work. But, you know, I mean, just the full list just right here. I'm not streaming on a delay. Alright, I'm going to reveal you. Oh, I still had Yorion last game. Ooh, nice little on thin ice to fairy setup here. What's the color I get a Snowland for? It might have to be plains. I'm going to keep. This hand's really awkward. I guess I'm going to lead on Sanctuary. And then get a Snow Forest? I might have to get Snow Plains just to cast it. It's pretty unlikely they have a threat on 2, though. Sometimes they do, so the best Shadow decks, or the best Shadow draws, put a threat in play on 2. So it feels like a... No, well, Up-to-Date Podcast is on hold for the time being, although it's coming back pretty soon. We are not, like, rebranding necessarily, but we're kind of changing our focus. We're going to start doing more Standard and Arena because we just think more people are playing Arena at the moment. So we've been kind of redoing the show. It'll still be me and Harlan, but yeah, changing it slightly, I guess you'd say. Alright, so now I can... Alright, so I guess I can fetch Snow Island now. Is that right? I just don't get... I just say I'm not casting Greater Good, so I get... I don't even have anything to get with Sanctuary, though. Whatever, it's still the worst land to play, though. I'm just going to play Heath and pass. Yeah, no problem, man. And welcome, Turn 1 Raging Goblin. Sorry, I do not know you by your Twitch name. I'm sure we have met before, though, so apologies. But yeah, no. We are... Yeah. Changing some stuff for up to date. We love Modern, and we love Pioneer. We love the stuff we covered. But it's just hard... like, the whole point of the podcast was to talk about tournaments, and we started it before COVID when we were, like, planning to keep going to tournaments. And so the formula of only talking about MTGO was just, like, too small because no one can play very much Modern at the moment. So it's just, it's been tough. Like, I feel like we've done good work, and it's just, you know, not as much as, just not as many people are interested in the formats we've been talking about at the moment. So we're going to change for the rest of, like, the quarantine period, I guess you'd say. But we'll still be talking about Modern. That's not going away. We're just going to focus more on Standard. Alright, fair enough. Well, RW pre-releases are my favorite event ever. It kills me that I don't get to play. I haven't got to play the last 3 because they didn't exist. But alright, so probably want blue-white. No, I have white already. I'm just gonna get the Triome again. Get this nice little Zagoth Triome in play here. No, I was supposed to get white. Oh, they don't have a threat, so I guess I can still just keep waiting. Yeah, so now I can go, like, Hallowed Fountain or Prairie Stream, not Prairie Stream, Irrigated Farmland, and then... Hello, Uro. How you doing, bud? Welcome to the party. God, Greater Good Uro is just... Oh, it's nice. It's very nice. I'm with you, Randos. And, like, I don't blame anybody. It's just, like, I was doing a podcast about Modern, and it's just, like, I don't blame people for taking a break. It makes sense to me. Like, Modern on MTGO is super expensive. So it was just tough because I felt like we were doing really good work, and the people that listened to the show liked it, and I felt like we were providing a lot of, like, very good, very useful info about the formats, but just no one was playing. So, just a tough place to be, so... decided to make a change and come back. Surgical Flooded Strand? No! I have one in my hand! I guess they thought season me and new. Oh well. Nah, you're totally fine, man. This is subpar program. It's the best we got, so I like to use it, but yeah. Tough program. Alright. Well, they didn't Surgical Uro, at the very least. Now the question of what I'm fetching is somewhat tough. I kind of just want to play the Mystic Sanctuary here and pass. I don't have anything to get. I think I'm just going to do that. No reason to play Uro yet. The timer makes for weird games for sure. It's it creates very strange control mirrors, I'll say that much. I don't typically lose control mirrors in paper. I mean, I'm not trying to brag, but I will lose them to timing out more often. Like, I lose control mirrors online much more often than in paper because I just time out. It's kind of annoying, but Hall of Helios Generosity, beautiful. Just beautiful. I guess I can get Snow Forest here and then cast all my spells. I imagine my Greater Good is going to get stubbed, but also I'm not going to not cast Greater Good. Come on. I need Snow Forest. There we go. Alright. Greater Good combo. Don't stub me! No! Just let it. It's fine. It's fine for you, opponent. Let it go. Ah. Rude. So rude. Sometimes it just do be like that, though. I still think that's right. Get the stub out of their hand. Stub is the best card in their deck against me. I mean, you can say Shadow or Gurmag is, but, like, those cards are very beatable for my deck. It's the stub. It's like play threat plus stub your answer that just beats me. I agree. They are very bad at grinding. Uro's going to outgrind them by itself. I just need to get the stubs out of their hand. I mean, that's just where I'm at. And now, I guess they could have like a Mystical Dispute here and get the Jace. But I'm still going to cast Jace. I mean, that's going to happen. Yeah. And I'm going to leave up Zagoth Triome to, like, put the fear into the opponent that I might have Veil of Summer here. I think they for sure have another counterspell. Otherwise, they probably would have played something there. They don't. Okay. A little surprised by that one, but we'll take it. Alright. Yeah. Yep, I can just buy back my Greater Good. How's the opponent ever going to beat it? It's so bad, but it's so good at the same time. Alright, we're putting the snap in play. Fair. You got it. Thoughtseize? Sure. I guess you just need to start pressuring. I don't know. None of this seems particularly good, if I'm being honest. Snap versus Jace is Ambush Viper Snap, yeah? I mean, that's what it is. Oh my gosh. Hall of Helios and Greater Good. It's just not beatable. I mean, he has to kill Jace, certainly. That's, yeah, that's not close. No, don't take my Uro! He's gonna see the holo, he can't take the on dice. Wait. This costs 3 essentially? No, I would need 1 more mana, and it has to be white. Alright, so somewhat unlikely I'm able to do that next turn, but it'll be fine. Times are tough for the opponent. I don't know what Shadow beats, I'm gonna be honest. I don't think this deck beats anything. I've memed on it with, like, more than one deck. I think I actually did lose to it with Bogglestron, but I'm gonna say that was bad variance, not Bogglestron having a bad matchup. Just got unlucky. You know, I didn't 0-3 a league, drop, play another one, and 1-4 with Bogglestron. That's not because it's bad. It was because I got unlucky, certainly. Ooh, all right. I guess I still need to draw a white source for the Hall of Heliod's thing to work with on to nice. Could just draw it to Fairy. That one's pretty good too, I've been told. I don't have a path. Force Negation's not like a bad draw here. I could certainly draw a force. I don't think that's crazy. Is it dead? I wouldn't say, yeah. I would just like not be playing Grixis Shadow. I'd be playing like the Jund one or whatever. But I don't like Shadow in Modern. I mean, it's just my opinion, but I'm not a huge fan. I want to tip this blue one. I don't think it actually matters, but I do want to do it that way. So I could just bring back Uro here, and I think that would actually be pretty good. I still don't, like, I don't think Force Negation is just, I don't think it's good enough. Here, I mean, it's not like it's bad, but, wait, I can actually Growth Spiral here still, too. That's gas. Oh, and we drew Path? Even better. I guess Mystic Sanctuary here is fine now. Now I can get back Force. I don't have a blue card to use with it, but it's going to be more of like a... I'm planning for the next... Like the turn where I do use the Path and they're trying to hold up stub scenario. I assume this Teferi dies this turn. That's my assumption. And opponent doesn't know that I don't have another blue card. So they'll probably play around it, given that like I chose to put it on top of my deck. They kind of have to assume this is a blue card, right? And they're definitely going to attack this Teferi. I don't think that's very close. Just flash and snaps. Oh no, Surgical Uro! Brutal! Whatever. I got my one Gargledon. He'll do it. I also have 2 Field of the Deads in my deck that I will draw at some point, I think. Ooh, I do have 6 different types, too. Perfect! Oh, I have been jamming Blood Moons, my friend. I actually have a Goblins video coming out tomorrow on the channel that you can catch. Where I played Blood Moon Goblins and 5-0 to leak. It was sweet. Beat some actual, like, good player. Well, I don't know. I mean, the players seemed fine. They weren't bad, but I beat real decks. I love Goblins. Goblin Stan account here. Cryptic Command, you say? I can get behind that one. Thought Scour. Alright, so I don't have any Uros left, right? They actually took all 4. They did. Definitely don't want to mill them. Probably want to mill myself. Question is, do I want a Yorion here? I can actually just get and play Yorion. I don't really do anything with it. I just kind of put it in play. But that's not bad either. Is Blue Moon still a real deck? I don't know. I haven't played it in a while. Maybe. Could be. I don't know. Another Hall of Helios Generosity. So many enchantments going back on top. Oh no, it's legendary! Oh no! No! I forgot it was legendary. Tilt. I should have used the mana for something. I couldn't really use the mana, but I should have. I guess I'm gonna pat the snap on their turn. It does like let them have a mystical dispute maybe, but I don't really think they play very many of them. Well, I still have Jace, so like milling myself actually makes sense. It's just, yeah, not great. All right, I will path to exile that. I think I was supposed to play Yori on that turn. I think I screwed that turn up. The more I think about it, I guess they could have like a dismember though. They probably. I don't know if they would have kept that in. I mean, I'm definitely crypticing this. This is happening. Counter target spell, draw a card. Oh, we drew the Ominous Seas. Let's go. Ominous Seas plus Jace is a combo. Ooh, and the Tutelage. Hello. Oh, the Tutelage is really bad against Gurmag Angler. Oh, no. Oh, no. How quick can I mill them out? The greater good thing is kind of gone. This just like lets them turbo out an angler. This is pretty bad. Maybe I'm supposed to board that one out. I could get back on thin ice. It's true. Yeah, alright, fine. He'll talk me into it. This is famous last words scenario here. Oh, Ominous Seas. Hello. Alright, Teferi's Tutelage. Yep. I'm going to pitch the other Ominous Seas. I don't really think I need that one. Gonna mill them, I guess. Don't love it, but here we are. This is the deck we've chosen to play here. This is a choice we have made. I can't even, like, mill myself. If I could mill myself, I would have, for the record. Alright, mill you. Yep. Very good. Now do I play the Tranquil Thicket? Nope, I don't have any sharks. You can see the deck list on the deck list tab on the right of the screen if you would like, but we do not have sharks. I don't think I'm supposed to play the trick. I think it might actually be good. Could come up. Nah, it triggers these. I'm going to not play the Thicket. I'm going to leave it. They hit Thought Scour? Do they not realize I'm planning to use Hall of Helios Generosity? Although I do appreciate them milling themselves for me. That's actually kind of nice. Doxies! No! I mean, it's like I just let them take the force, right? Exiling their Thoughtseize doesn't particularly matter, and I want to use Hall here. They can't like even play Gurmag because I just hauled back on thin ice. Alright, they're going to. No fear from the opponent. I respect it. I respect opponent here. Yeah, well, Greater Good. We can get back Greater Good. We can get back on thin ice. I have an Elspeth Conquers Death on my board. I can get that back. I can get back Seas. I can cycle Seas and bring it back. Also Tutelage. There's very many things we can get back. Are any of them better than Shark Typhoon? Almost assuredly not, but, you know. They don't call it jank for a reason, or no reason. I think the point here is that we call it jank. Alright, I'm going to put the on thin ice. Yup, let's draw an on thin ice. Dece. Very dece. Oh, mill you. Mill you. I'm going to target my island. Yes. Give me that Gurmag Angler. I guess I start milling them at this point because that's kind of the plan I'm on. Alright, whatever. We've done a lot of milling. Nice. Still you. They're at 6. We could win with damage. No, not today. I am going to play Yorion, though. I think that's good here. Yes. Give me Yorion. I even get to blink my Teferi's Tutelage for some extra value. Dece. And I can get back Greater Good for my draw step. Oh, it's so good. Sack my Yorion. Make an 8/8. Draw the rest of my deck. Kill them. They're dead to the draw step. I forgot about that. We even drew a path. Nice. Discard a card. Think it's worse. Oh yeah, good call. Upkeep step. Good call, Ratdos. I would have missed that. So 1, 2. So 1, 2, 3, and then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 left. So I can even like path to like get them out of stub range. That's awesome. Oh well, if you just tap out, you're gonna die, opponent. Oh, this is too good. I love this. Oh, it's so sweet. It's so sweet. Let me draw this Greater Good here. Yep. Milieu. Yep. Green. No, I guess I should leave up white. Green, blue. Greater Good. Oh, it's glorious. There's nothing else you can say about it. It is actually glorious. Oh, hello. Oh, it's so good. No, don't concede. Let me stack the triggers. Make an 8/8. Yep. Sack my 8/8. Oh, there's so many triggers. Oh, it's wonderful. I didn't know. No, there's too many targets. Can I honestly? There's only one opponent. Why do I have to target? Whatever. We went infinite. Oh, it's so good. No. Oh, I can take the picture? I don't think I ever done better than that. Alright. Are we on the play? We are. Oh, this ain't snap keep. So good. Oh, still got the upkeep stop. Don't need that. I'm just going to play the Triome. Yes. Get that Triome in there. Very good. Alright, so opponent thinks we're Sultai Yorion. Little do they know. I mean, Primetime's too good. I was just like one of like 4 people who played Primetime at the event right after Oko and Once Upon a Time got printed. So like, no one was playing it at that event, and I just got to play. Like, I was one of like, I don't know, 4 people in the room playing Once Upon a Time Amulet. It was so broken for that event. It's ridiculous how broken it was. All right, Blackleaf Cliffs Inquisition. So it could be Jund, could be Goblins. Could be Black-Red Prowess, I guess. I feel like it's a good deck, although pretty bad against Teferi's Tutelage. We have seen that. Not gonna lie. Alright, so I'm guessing Jund. Probably gonna play a Ren and 6 here. I'm probably gonna not love that because that card's really good. But that's what it is. We'll overcome. We shall overcome. The question here is, do I play Teferian Plus and lose value to... Oh. Alright, now we have an actual plan. We had a plan before, now we have a real one. Do I want to draw Remand? How good is that? I think it's pretty good. I think drawing Remand is fine. I already have a white source. Yeah, I'm going to draw Remand, I think. Alternatively, I could just save the fetch and not show them I'm going to do that. That seems fine to me. Do I want to get a Hallowed Fountain? I don't really need double white. I already have my 1 white source, so I'm just going to get normal island and cast Uro. Lucky True Greater Good. How does Jund ever beat this card? I'm gonna get so much value. I hope you have an Assassin's Trophy opponent. Nice run in 6. So when I was building the deck, I didn't realize Greater Good made you discard 3. Like, I knew it did, but then when I was, like, actually building it, I just forgot that for some reason. So in my mind, I was like, oh, Field of the Dead and Greater Good's a combo. And then I realized after, it's like, you just lose a card every time you use that. Liliana the Veil. Oh, that one's actually kind of annoying, I guess. I still don't know how they beat Greater Good. This player discards a card. Probably Teferi, right? Gotta be Teferi. Teferi's easily the worst card in this hand. Assume opponent's just gonna keep plussing. So I do think, I mean, Teferi's fine. I maybe should have played Teferi there. I also think there's a real possibility I'm supposed to discard Greater Good. And I'm just gonna discard Prime Time, I think. Put Greater Good in play. And now I can actually just cast Uro next turn and start going real hard if I don't draw land. But if I draw land, I get 2 Primeval Tights into my opponent. And it's gonna be glorious. So probably not Remanding. Probably not gonna do that. How terrified are you if you're Jund and your opponent plays a Greater Good? There's just no way. And then they discard Primeval Titan? Yikes. Big yikes for the opponent here. Do you got a Thoughtseize? I mean, that's what Field of the Dead, or that's what happens to Jund. They do, in fact, get destroyed by Thoughtseize. As soon as it's a Bloodbraid Elf, into another Liliana would be pretty bad. Maelstrom Pulse? No! Come on! Ridiculous! So rude. It's unbelievable. I mean, Ren into Lily's really good. It's just not good against dirtily decks that are going way over the top of you. It's not like bad, necessarily, but yeah. Alright, so fingers crossed we draw a land, because I think we might actually lose if we don't. Now that I've lost my Greater Good, my card draw engine, hitting the Maelstrom Pulse is ridiculous. They probably have like 2 answers in their entire deck to Greater Good. Alright. Land off the top, then everything's fine. You love to see it, chat. Also, this is specifically why I fetched this island earlier, and why I'm playing 3-1 in this direction, is that if I fetch this island first, I can only draw a snow-covered island, so I can't ever draw the other one or the other one. Beautiful. Just beautiful deck building. So I can get 2 Field of the Deads here, and they use their Maelstrom Pulse. Tough spot for the opponent. Do I want to draw Remand? Probably don't really care. Actually, could see a white source. My life total could matter too, though. I think I'm just gonna get a snow-covered forest. Seems fine. Seems fine. And then we're gonna get 2 Field of the Deads, and yeah, it's gonna be a tough game for the opponent to win. So many zombos. So many. I mean, gotta play towards it to draw it, right? Discarded cards the last 2 turns, knowing I was playing towards something, and here we are. Does this save Ren? No, because they just can't block Primeval Titan effectively, right? I think their only real chance here is to ult one of these walkers. Lily ult is maybe worse for me than Ren ult. That one's actually kind of close, I think. Huh. I do imagine whatever... Maybe Ren ult is better for me. Because they at least run out of cards at some point. Yeah, I probably have to stop Lily. Losing half my permanent sounds not great. Sounds not great. Tarmogoyf. Ooh, that's... that might actually help them. That might actually do it for them here. Get to keep Lily around. Now my Titan can't effectively attack. Although... Maybe. Lily ult's pretty rough. Opponent does have a pretty nice board, too. Alright, what do we draw here? It's going to change things. Flooded Strand. Not really anything I want to get back at the moment. Yeah. So... I think I'm going to start with Uro. Cryptic would be pretty good. 1, 2, 3, 4. How much do I like Remand? Is Remand or Great? I might get rid of Greater Good, I think. I already have a Mystic Sanctuary if that's where I want to go, although I can't really use it. Shrink the Goyf. Oh, good call. Good call. Shrinking the Goyf did it. Good call. No Lily ult for the opponent. They will get a Ren ult. Oh, well. Now they won't get anything. And I get to Remand. Oh, this is... Whew! This is getting tough for the opponent. I tell you what. The Fairy was an excellent draw. That is why we put it in the deck. Yeah, oh, you're not joking. Use Mystic Sanctuary's ability? I would like to, thank you. Alright. Teferi, bounce your Tarmogoyf. It's Goyf, right? The other ones are worse for me. Are they conceding? I feel like they're conceding. This is why I don't play Jund, because Field of the Dead is just a ridiculous magic card that should never have been printed and probably wasn't tested at all. Not that I'm insinuating anything wasn't tested, mind you. I am, of course, but, like, come on, you know what I mean. Yeah, it does go way too big for Jund. I mean, my deck's nonsense, let's be honest here. But it's good nonsense. What's bad against Jund? Thoughtscour's probably medium, at best. Haunted Ice is, like, not terrible. I actually kind of don't like Force Negation. I have Gust. I'm not really good against Lily, but I can just kind of, like, attack it. Everything, my deck's good against kind of everything else. Alright, I'm going to cut some Forces. Just 2, though. MSC seems pretty bad. Love Aliens. I don't have a decklist command. There's a decklist tab on the right of the screen. The Stream Decker tab. Well, Gargaroth covers himself, like, the second turn. If I just, like, play Gargaroth, then it doesn't, right? But, fair enough. I think it's fine. Just put big things in play. What do I not like? I think I'm going to cut a Tutelage. Might be sacrilegious. Greater Good seems insane against them, I'm not going to lie. Alright, 1 Thought Scour. That's the perfect number of Thought Scours to cut. Absolute perfect number. We did the math. You always cut 1 Thought Scour against Jund. That'll be in the sideboard guide. Oh, that's actually a very good way to answer that. Oh no! 2 colorless lands in an otherwise keepable hand. This is not the matchup where you want this to happen. They mold though. We'll be good. I'm gonna mulligan as well. Oh, this hand's excellent. No wait, I don't have green source. Whatever, we're fine. We'll be alright. We'll draw a green source. You just gotta believe, chat. Oh, you're gonna help me out, Rain? Let me... Boom. You have been modded. I don't know how to get rid of this now, but there you go. I will keep this one in bottom hallowed fountain. Yeah. I'll tell you what deck didn't keep zero landers with Tron, Natural Tron, Boggles Tron. Boggles Tron very much did not do that. Alright, well my hand sucks, so you can take any card you want. I couldn't cast them to begin with. Haha, gotcha. Tasted, opponent. Bogglestron? Oh, yes. If you, like, look at my last streams, I don't know how long they save them, but the last stream I did was Bogglestron, and it was atrocious. Alright, I'm going to play some tapped lands. Hope opponent doesn't play Ren in 6 this turn, which they will, but I'm hoping they do not. Gargoth's, like, pretty bad against Lily. Ooh, Raging Ravine. I'll take it. Green source. One time. Alright, not a green source, but that plays. Yeah, not a green source, but acceptable. So, like, Tarmogoyf and another tap land would be a great spot for an opponent. Not Lily. Not Lily. Oh, Ashiok. Oh, that's actually fine. Oh, no, wait. That mills my Uro. Ah, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. Don't worry. Alright. Ooh, we drew the green source, too. I guess I can't use the green source, right, because of Ashiok. I did not draw the green source. I have lied. Alright. You're going to play Teferi and Plus. Ashiok's really annoying. Yep, no, this is bad. Not a good time, you're right. We'll draw 2 natural green sources. It's fine. I mean, opponent's just, like, hasn't pressured me at all, too, which is just something else, like, worth considering, because I do have a Fill the Dead in play. Like, at some point... Seasoned Peasy, huh? I would probably bounce that. External. They discard a Ren 6 and an Ooze? Those are good, though. Yeah, I mean, Blood Red Elf doesn't do anything. Well, it's just still a 3-2 haste, which is kind of good because I'm not doing anything. No! My Gargaroth plan has been defeated. The question here is, do I bounce the Pyromancer? It's not an optional discard, so they would have had to have played Ren instead of this. That was the decision they were deciding between. Alright. I lost my Ominous Seas? No. Oh, we drew another Ominous Seas, though. Perfect. Now do I cycle? Or do I just play it and start ticking up? Tough decision point here. I can also put Yorion in my hand, but I can't cast it. Just somewhat awkward. I think I'm going to play it. I think this is my new route to victory. Make 8/8s. Not a great route, but here we are. I'm going to bounce this Elemental too. Alright, Cryptic Command plays. It's not ideal, but it plays. You can bounce this Ashiok end of turn if need be. Tap some stuff, fetch, get green. Perfect. Oh, no, wait, I'm still short in colors. Alright, never mind. I can't do anything. These colorless lands have been very, very bad this game. They're very, very good game 1, and not so much this game. Yeah, once we get a blue source. At some point in the future, we'll be able to do things. When that time is, unclear. What if we drew Breeding Pool? Just be the dream come true. Ooh, a Joyf? Don't like Joyf. How about Misty? That wasn't it. That's not it. Alright. Well, it's at least different named than Windswept Heath. We're kind of getting close to field. We have so many natural lands we can draw, too. We just are playing a ton because we have, like, just random lands. Got, like, a Ketria Triome. Or, no, I don't. I have a Zaggoth Triome. Firing up the Ravine. Oh, no. We're getting aggro. I guess I was supposed to cycle this Ominous Seas, huh? Oh, well. Alright, so now I kind of need a blue source. Blue source would be excellent. Fairy's Tutelage was very much not a blue source. Alright. I mean, I'm going to play it. See what I hit. Alright, I am dead. Yeah, I wish there was a Triumph. I have to discard? No, I conceded. I don't have to discard. Alright. Do I want, like, anything? Do I want, like, the Force Negations back because I saw Ashiok? I still don't think it's very good. I guess on the play... There's actually a chance I should have Remand on the play. ECD? Ooh, ECD is a good call. Yeah, I should definitely have ECD over Gargaroth, too. I don't think Gargaroth is actually very good. Yes. Perfect. Perfect! I'd like to play first. I would. I'm going to reveal Yorion again. Okay. Is this hand good? Yeah, it's keepable, I think. Does stuff, kind of. So, probably getting, like, blue-white and green-white. Mystic Sanctuary, yeah, that sounds right. Sure, I'll get this one. I'll play this one first. I don't think it really matters. I could have actually let on Sanctuary tapped there. That would have been fine, I think. Given that I'm getting blue-white, though, I think waiting on Sanctuary is fine. Because then, if I draw another white source, I might... Oh, well, goodbye, Path Exile. I mean, yeah, Path isn't great against Jund. Like, I don't love it, but at the same time, I need to be able to kill Tarmogoyf, so... Here we are. They don't take, like, the best advantage of the extra lands. They're not, like, necessarily bad. Like, bad at doing it, because they do have Seasoned Pyromancer now, but... They're not great. They're not, like... I'm not, like, ramping into Primeval type, like, somebody just wins the game on the spot, at least. So, I have that going for me. Alright. I still think I'm getting Hallowed Fountain here. I guess it's slightly better to get Irrigated Farmland. Okay, Duskkar's kind of good. Yeah, given that I didn't draw a land, I'm going to play Sanctuary, I think. And now I'm kind of regretting that I didn't get a green source. It's fine. I need to draw another land anyway. It seems like they have Ren here, would be my guess. No. Oh, just the Tarmogoyf. Fair enough. Tarmogoyf. Alright, so really praying they don't have an Ashiok. Okay, we drew the land too. That's good. It's quite good. Am I getting a Mystic Sanctuary to Path? Probably still no. Yeah, I don't think so. I think I just want to get green-white. Temple Garden. I'm going to Uro and then get my Misty in play so that if they play... Oh. That's a pretty good one. I'll take that. Yeah, I don't think anyone's playing Bob's. I agree with you. It's also just like bad in the mirror because they just rent it. I love Bob. It's a card I have, like, I bought like the really sweet Judge promos of, and I've played him a lot, but yeah, it's not, I don't think it's great right now. Veil of Summer is pretty nice, not gonna lie. Question is, would I shock for Breeding Pool? I don't think I would. I think I would just get a Snow-Covered Forest here, maybe. I already have another island, so like turning on future sanctuaries isn't really a consideration at this point. Season Pyromancer? Alright, just trying to pillage. Oh, I can't Veil of Summer it. Brutal. Alright. You got it, bud. Oh, I can't even get another green white. Now my mana stinks. No! Very brutal. Might just lose to getting pillaged. That was rough. I want to get blue-green, so I'm going to get the Zagoth. Land. Another Veil of Summer. Perfect. Alright, what are we discarding here? Probably an ECD. I'll discard this ECD. Can't cast it, so there we are. Oh no. Maybe I wasn't supposed to discard ECD. It makes Tarmogoyf so big. So big! I would like them to cast a black spell here. That would be excellent. I did just mill Inquisition Thoughtseize, which is not excellent for me. I imagine they're just going to play a creature here. Yeah, I mean, I agree. That pillage is going to win them the game. I didn't think we could lose, and now... Oh, well, here we go. That was a very good draw. Very happy they Thoughtseized. Oh, and we get to mill. Hello. Mill the Clothies. Oh, no. And, of course, Jace went ahead and it was not a land. Can we draw a land, please? Oh, they have Skoos, too? No! Brutal. Okay, so still not a good spot, but draw a second Jace. Of course I do. God, that pillage just won them the game. Man. I really didn't think I could lose. Here we go. I just drew redundant copies of cards I didn't need. Also, Teferi's Tutelage looks really bad here, but it is what it is. I guess Milieu. Oh, man. Discarding EC didn't actually matter. That's a tough loss. That is a frustrating and tough loss. I mean, Jund's a good deck. Certainly better than the deck I'm playing. Alright, so sequencing Island, Thoughtscour myself, Forest, Gross Barrel, Triome, fetch a blue-white source, play Jace on turn 3. I am on the draw, which is a little awkward, but it's still keeping the stand. I am also a paper boomer, my friend. Prefer to play paper. Cavern of Souls. Interesting. Eldrazi. Is this E-Tron? Or is this like the one that plays the Exile Eldrazi guy? When you like cast from Exile? Ooh, do I just play Farmland? How important is it to Thoughtscour myself? I don't think it's like that important. It also like doesn't really... I might cycle it. Yeah, alright. I'm still gonna Thoughtscour myself. I mean, don't get me wrong. I also own a Jund deck. I love Jund. I've played it for years. I just don't think it's good anymore. I actually have a foil Jund deck. I'm a big fan of that deck. Part of the reason I kept the I wanted to play the Thoughtscour this turn is Cavern of Soul, or not Cavern, Chalice of the Void for the record. Would you look at that? Just wonderful when a plan comes together and you draw the remand to stop their Karn. Can't stop a Thought-Knot Seer, but I can stop Karn at least. That is true. Everyone who plays Jund owns foil Jund. That is accurate. Well, I don't own foil Jund anymore. I don't own foil Red and Sixes or Season Pyromancers. Those ones are pretty expensive, it turns out. Ooh, Ominous Seas. Interesting. That's interesting. Can't card me next turn. I think it's extremely likely. Yeah, I'm just going to play the Ominous Seas. That's still probably worse than Growth Spiraling, though, right? Yeah, it is. It's worse. Because I think I'm getting Thought Knot Seared this turn, like 100%. I think that's what's gonna happen. Although, sometimes they play a Mad Reshaper, and you just think to yourself, why is that card in Modern? Well, not in Modern, but your deck. I still think I'm supposed to put in Triome here. I think I am. Let's see what we draw off the Spiral, though. An Uro. I'm definitely putting in Triome. Teferi, huh? So many options. They're all so good. So fetch, blue source, play Jace, plus I could also just cast Uro. I could Teferi minus on the Reshaper. Casting Uro is like decent. So I hit untap land, I can remand still. I think I'm still supposed to just play Jace. I think this is kind of a tough turn, but I think Jace is better here. Joke's on them, I have like almost no things that cost 1. I just thought it's got to path my 80 card deck. I guess I do want white, and it's got to be blue-white. I don't really love taking damage here, but I do have an Uro, so it might work out. Blue. And milled. Alright, mills were fine there. So, what am I hoping for next turn? A land to go to Teferi Uro would be pretty good. Can I Uro? No, I can only play 2 lands, right? Is this the turn they TKS me? Interesting, so they must have drawn that, right? Jace gets to stick around, though, which is nice. I assume Uro's going away. Although, they could take Teferi. That's not crazy. Oh, if you like Janktron decks, I've got the deck for you, my friend. Hear me out. You take Slippery Bogle, you take some Chromatic Stars and some Chromatic Spheres, and you take, what's the card? Eldrazi Conscription. You jam them all into one deck. You've got a recipe for goodness. That deck was glorious. Alright. What do I want to do here? Probably gonna play Ominous Seas. I don't really know how they beat this. Teferi, bounce, lay TKS, so that I get another counter on my Ominous Seas. We're gonna get there, chat. I can even cycle this to put a counter on it. Oh, so good. Yup. I like to also always use. Oh, the greater good! We got it going! The combo! Oh no, we're gonna lose the Jace though. They might kill Teferi. They could do that. Oh, we got the tutelage. Oh, we're going off. We're going off! Combo. I didn't try Storm Herald. I played Stoneforge Mystic so I could get like big colorless equipment like Argentum armor. Maze Mind's Tome cannot be better than replaying Thought Knot Seared there. Jonab is. Oh, they killed Jace. Rude. Very rude. They're scrying 1. Sure. I mean, I've got all the recipe for a combo here. Oh, Path Exile is pretty good too. I'm gonna plus this. I think I just play Greater Good. And I think I'm gonna put Windswept Heath in play. Oh, Chalice. Good call. Good call. Not Windswept Heath. Good call. Chat coming up big there. Good call. I was gonna forget too, for the record. 100%. I would have forgot. Yes, you should smash her. Yes. Yes, do it. Do it. Alright, I'm going to remand that. Remand. Obviously, it doesn't remand it, but I do get to draw a card. And I believe opponent dies here, right? Draw for turn, cycle farmland, play tutelage, and that's a GG. Seems like a GG to me. Oh, sweet little combo scenario. I played Chalice in my... Oh, God, I don't remember that deck. It was so bad. Cursed Prison. It was sweet, though. I played a Cursed Prison deck with Chalice. I don't think opponent thinks they would die here, but little do they know. Death is imminent. Death is imminent. I guess I can even, like, leave up Force Negation, right? I can't. Whew! Oh, wait. Does Dismember stop it? No, because sacking's part of the cost, right? Yeah, it doesn't stop it. Perfect. How does this... I gotta discard first. Alright, I'll discard Path. Target you. Always yield. Cycle Lonely Sandbar. Remove 8 counters. Oh, this is glorious. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. I don't know how to same targets. I can't waste time doing it. Oh, I gotta discard first. Oh, they conceded. Well, I appreciated joining. Same options target first. All right, fair enough. That works. Oh, it's so good. I'm sorry, I can't stop. The pictures are too real. Alright. Against E-Tron. I think the 1-mana spells are good. I don't think they should leave Chalice in. Even if they do... I do like ECD, though. ECD seems quite good. Remand... Remand's probably, like, still good. Actually, Force Negation's like alright, but not spectacular. Actually, Gargaroth's probably like insane against him, right? I'm just gonna cut all my counter spells. How do they kill a Gargaroth? I'll leave 1 Force Negation in. No, I'm gonna leave my Cryptic in. Perfect. Just a ramp mirror. Okay. Is this hand good? I don't think so. This hand looks really bad. Both Sanctuaries. Opponent kept 7 in E-Tron. Not great. Alright, I'm gonna keep though. I'm gonna keep. Oh, I want a mulligan. No, I'm gonna keep. This hand's good. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We'll be fine. We'll be fine, chat. Don't panic. Hold it together. Oh, E-Temple. Oh, this is not gonna go well for me. F's in chat for the home team here. Ooh, Greater Good's pretty bad draw. I think I just play the Sanctuary. I could pass the TKS, so it's like assuredly coming, but I think I'm still just gonna play Sanctuary. I think the way I win is just go Ominous Seas into Greater Good and then hope I draw any creature, and then the game's... Oh, the game doesn't end, right? Because I don't have the other piece. 3-card combo is not great. Alright, at least I'm not getting TKS'd here. I don't know. E-Tron's going to have a really hard time beating 8-8. 8-8s that don't have mana costs because they can't blast something. Ooh. I think I'm still just going to play Ominous Seas. Is that right? Yeah, I think I still play Ominous Seas. I was definitely not supposed to play Forest there either. I think I was supposed to fetch... I was supposed to fetch a blue-white land. I screwed that turn up. That wasn't good. You kept 7, and that's your turn 3. What? Just... I don't know. I don't know. A blue land would be great. No, that's not a blue land. I do think I'm going to start the turn by thought scouring myself. See what we've hit. Okay, On Thin Ice plays. This is awkward. Awkward at best. Mystic Sanctuary or Windswept Heath here? Ugh. I think I'm just going to get a plane. Nah. Yeah, I think I'm going to get a snow-covered plains and just hit a reshaper. It just cuts the clock the best. I'm just trying to stall until I can get to this Ominous Seas. I hate it. I really hate it, but here we are. Like, I really hate it. Oh, it is a blue token. Yeah, okay. They could Ugin it. You're correct. Yeah, Gross Spiral would have been much better than what my hand is doing here. This hand looks atrocious. Did I play it? I think I was thinking about playing the... Did this have infinite Mana Reshapers? Oh my god. Opponent's going off. Mana Reshaper Storm count at 3? Gonna be tough to beat. I also didn't get a second green source. This mana has really not come together. This has been rough. Rough. Alright. That helps though. That is a breeding pool. So I can't Cryptic. I could play a Greater Good. I don't think that really does that much for me though. I think I'd rather leave up... I'd rather play Mystic Sanctuary tapped, leave up Path plus Cycle Sandbar. Is that crazy? It might be crazy. I agree that their keep is greedy. I am trying to avoid using Path to Exile at all costs as well while we are here. I will Path... Yeah, I'm just going to play Sanctuary. I will Path this turn, but like on their turn, not mine. Yep. And they drew wastes. That's fine by me. Although, now I might get TKS'd, which I don't love. But, whatever. Path to Exile. Probably going to lose the Cryptic, but we'll cope. They just didn't play anything? What? What is in their hand that they kept this hand? I am mind blown. How do you keep? How do you keep here? Right, well, whatever. I guess Hall of Helios Generosity can get back the Teferi's tutelage. That's kind of interesting. Set up to win in like 2 turns. So just need to stall. Just need to stall. So if they pre-combat something, I think I'm gonna counter bounce. Because I'm just interested in stalling. Although then I don't draw a card. Maybe that's worse. Maybe I should just counter draw. I could also like bounce draw on this if they do their just continue to not play things plan they've kind of been on. That goes pretty bad if they have a dismember that they've just been chilling on though. Is that Tron? Not Tron. Alright, we're good. I still just no clue what's in opponent's hand here. Actually no clue. Karn, presumably? This has to be Karn, right? Now I'm actually like, counter bounce is not the worst here. Oh, Walking Ballista? How do I feel about counter bounce? It's like kind of good. Say I draw. I can't trigger this. If I could trigger it next turn, I would say it's good. If I draw, I get closer to it. Yeah, I'm just going to counter draw. I think I'm just going to fetch Island, too. Because of another Walking Ballista. Counter target spell, draw a card. Elder Gargaroth. It's a pretty good one to draw. We take those. Wait, I drew the forest, so I don't even have to fetch and hurt myself. Dece. Let's get El Gargledon in play. Go, Gargledon. So opponent, are they just main phase dismembering? Do they just have 2 dismembers? That's not good for me. I do get to make an 8/8 next turn though, which is good for me. The question is, what am I doing with it? Because I can actually play Greater Good and start like just churning through my deck. I mean, I'm probably supposed to do that realistically. Ooh, Path Exile's not bad. So, wait, if I just draw another Teferi's Tutelage, they're dead, right? Yeah, this is 7. Alright, yeah, that is what I'm going to do. Just have to find Tutelage, and that's the game. I do have a Flooded Grove. Go me. I'll discard this, this, and this. Always yield. I always yielded. This feels kind of broken, I'm not gonna lie. So I gotta discard 3. This, this, and this. Still haven't found a Tutelage, though. Maybe I don't kill them? I have to kill them still, right? Still no Tutelage. No, wait. No, I don't. Yeah, this, this, and this. Oh, no, wait. I can just play another Ominous Seas and I like just start making 8/8s. Did I draw? Is there? Oh, there is. Nope, I didn't draw Tutelage, though. Lame. Will I kill them if I play 1 Tutelage now? I probably don't. I probably just need to make more 8/8s. Alright. I'm just gonna do this. I can kill them next turn for sure with Jace, so just not gonna get crazy here. I can make like a bunch of 8/8s if I need to. So I could lose to land plus Walking Ballista, but I have pretty much everything else beat. I can only make as many as is in my deck. So I can't make like 100, but I can make quite a lot. All his dust is good. Oh yeah, all his dust would be bad. Come on, not Walking Ballista. It's a Walking Ballista. I played like a coward and I got punished for it. Ah. I should have drawn one more. I should have done math. No, it still doesn't do it though, right? Because then I go down to 27, and 27 times 2 is still 52, but I die. I only get to do it 3 times, so 24, so 48. Ah, man, I was supposed to do one more. It's really annoying. I should have just paused and done math. We had to win! Ugin the Ineffable. Well, that doesn't do it. Oh, I guess it kills the greater good. Well, that still doesn't do it. Let's draw another greater good. Yeah, they're dead. I just have to find another greater. Oh, they're plussing? What? That can't be right. There's no way that's right. You have to kill greater good there. Oh yeah, I can just make a bunch of Krakens. You're right. Alright. Yeah. You're right. Yeah, alright. Alright, chat. I had 1,000 ways to win. You guys, you're right. I would have found it. I promise. I would have found it. Oh, man. These hands just all look so bad. I guess this is a keep, though. Jund did work hard. I mean, I gotta give it to it. It's not like the Jund opponent played bad. They, in fact, played quite well. It's just a sad loss on my part. Man, my mana is bad. Do I want to cycle Tranquil Thicket on turn 1? It's probably still better to play a Tapped Hallowed Fountain. I'm just going to play a Tapped Hallowed Fountain. It's actually a world where I'm supposed to path the Soulscar Mage. I hate pathing this deck on turn 1, though. Light up the stage. I guess path would have been good. Hopefully they whiff on lands. They didn't. They hit 1 drop plus land. Of course they did. Why not? Not that they didn't have the land, but man. Oh boy. Well, at the very least, I wish I cycled the thicket. Opponent is really coming in here. Do I path? I still think I don't. If they cast a spell, I might. Yeah, don't like this at all. Alright, I'm gonna go to 11. Hate it. Hate it, hate it, hate it. I just don't want to ramp them right now. So they actually just needed that land. That's unfortunate for me. Gotta be Sanctuary, right? So I want a Cryptic next turn. I don't know that I want a Cryptic, but I probably want a Cryptic. 2 paths is interesting. I'm like very dead if I don't Cryptic this turn, right? I think I'm gonna Cryptic tap. Beginning of combat, tap your team, draw a card. Delaying the inevitable here. Alright, that's white mana, but it costs me a lot of life. I was casting something that costs 3 in combat? What? No, alright, they're waiting till after. Got it. Just a Bone Crusher. Alright, fair enough. don't love anything that's happening here. I think I have to fetch Shock and Path their guy this turn. I hate it. I hate it. Really wish this was a Prairie stream. Alright. Have to bounce Bone Crusher. Don't like that either, but I think that's right. Ooh. Okay, that actually maybe keeps me in the game. It's not great, but maybe. An Uro could maybe save me here. Because if they do stomp here, I can Force of Negation it. Which I assume they... Well, I'm just dead to so many things here. I just don't have very many outs. Lava Dart? No, Firebolt. Puts me to 5. So yeah, now I'm just dead to the Prowess Creatures. Prowess Creatures are so good, man. Especially when on the play. I could have maybe won that game on the draw, but... Or on the play, but not on the draw. Certainly not. Shock was rough. Alright, well, we got cards against Prowess. That's for sure. I know this matchup is popular, and it routinely beats me when I play Goblins, so I have come prepared. I'm going to say the combo's a little cute here. We're going to board down. We've done the combo thing a few times. Is like Remand better than an Ominous Seas? Nah, 3 Ominous Seas, 2 Greater Good. Perfect. It's the right number. Oh, Tef 3 is not good. I'm not telling you it's good. I'm telling you I'm playing a Greater Good Ominous Seas combo deck, and Teferi is better than some of those cards. Alright. Would you keep 6 lands Uro against Prowess? On the play? I don't think it's crazy. One of them cycles too. I think I'm going to keep and get really punished for it, but it's fine. I'm going to lead Island. I want to cycle, start filling up this yard. Give me an island. This island. Cycle. Alright. Didn't really want to draw land there. That's not great. Spell. Yeah, because this is what happens when you keep a 6 land hand in an 80 card deck. Earl will save us. Pray to the Earl gods. Earl heals all wounds. Or so I've been told. I guess I want to get a white source here. Light up the stage post-combat. Blister Coil, weird. Okay. I already have the green fixer, so I think Irrigated Farmland's slightly better. Maybe I should leave that in my deck just because I want to fetch it. I don't know. Growth Spiral's not bad. Worse than Uro, certainly. I might die this turn from 19. Prowess is somewhat terrifying. They have like a few Lava Darts. I think I just die. I don't really have anything to use Mystic Sanctuary on. How close am I? Like, what could I, if I drew Thought Scour, could I Uro? If I did, the white land punishes me. I think I'm supposed to play Island because of Thought Scour being in my deck. I can still cast Gargaroth either way with the Flooded Grove. No, Lava Dart kills me, right? Lava Dart's just worth 4 damage on each half. Well, Stomp is certainly one of the better things I could have seen here. Still don't love my spot, but I have draws that are good here at least. Well, especially if they're attacking and not doing something here. Not Dart. Not Dart. Burst Lightning. Better than Dart. Alright. So 15, and then I take 9 down to 6. Yeah, not looking good. I need to bring Uro back right now. Uro. That doesn't do it. I guess maybe it could. No, wait, it's just not going to do it, right? Ugh. Well, maybe like a removal spell will save me. That doesn't do it. Ugh. Yeah, I'll put that in play. Play a Flooded Grove and pass. No, I'm supposed to... I have On Thin Ice in my deck right now. Perfect. Yeah, perfect. Alright. Well, maybe opponent will respect that I have something and not cast any spells. They could just have all lands. Alright. Didn't get there. Path wouldn't have saved me anyway. Well, that's a shame. The Prowess Menace came out and destroyed me. Even Seasoned Pyromancer after, just to say, look, I still had all these. Fair enough. Fair enough. I had 40 lands in play, but it wasn't. No, I don't know if Chad is aware of that. Shame. It was close. Should we try it with a different version? We can play the Simic version I built. Just straight Simic. Just skip the middleman. We play the Sultai version that has Unearth and Thassa's Oracle instead of the Teferi's Tutelage.